We're about to drop the puck for tonight's Stanley Cup playoff game. With Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emmerich.
The electricity is crackling in the air, Doc. The fans are pumped and so am I. Here are the men in net. For New York, a former Stanley Cup champion, Chris Osgood. And in the opposite net, the starter for New Jersey, Martin Brodeur.
Puck about to drop in New Jersey.
A game of cat and mouse right now as both teams are trying to feel each other out.
Moves it quickly to Johnson, to Isbister. Can't get through. Unloads. Gathers it in. Face off in the left circle. Moves it quickly to Friesen. Rockets one. Oh, here's a breakaway all by himself. Across right to Friesen. Over to Gomez. 2 on none. It hit the goalpost.
The goalie is thanking his lucky stars right now.
Draw to the left of the net. Quick pass to Johnson. With a shot. Pass to Isbister. Brutal hip check.
Oh, that was a pretty good takeout.
Left side to Isbister.
Both teams playing pretty conservatively here in the early going.
Rink wide to Isbister. Feeds it across. Feeds it across. Feeds it across. The Devils change up the line. Hit the goalpost.
Wow, was that close?
The Devils change on the fly. Yashin plays it. Over to Isbister. Picked off to Breland. Breland hustles to it. A vicious hip check.
Breland
shooting. Moves it quickly to Breland. The slap shot. Bates ahead with it. Bates. He scores. Bates with nothing but ice and the goalie in front of him, and he scores. The Islanders break the tie here.
He just blasted it top shelf, and the goalie couldn't get a glove on it.
Draw at center ice. Picked up by New Jersey. Big shot. Off the board. Over to Pandolfo. That one off target. Big blast. Kicked aside. Cross ice to Pandolfo. Hands it ahead to Richer. The Islanders looking for a little breathing room. Scatchard races back to get it. Rink wide to Lindgren. Cross ice to Pandolfo. The Devils change on the fly. Guides it on to Rafalski. Pass to Richer. They score! He had nothing but ice and goal-scoring glory ahead of him. And this thing is knotted up.
Richer looks like a man among boys on this scoring rush.
Face off at neutral ice. To Johnson. Feeds it across. Rink wide to Elias. Retrieved by Nieuwendyk. Advance to Langenbrunner. Over to Pekka. Cross ice to Bates. Oh, here's a breakaway all by himself. Draw in the right circle. The Devils rescue the puck. Takes a shot. One timed over to Isbister. Cross ice to Friesen. Quick pass to Isbister. Rister caroms off the boards. Tapped up to Gomez. He was slammed.
He was right in the line of fire.
The Islanders are offside. Face off in the neutral zone. One timed over to Johnson. Right side to Pekka. New York back to get it. Pass to Pekka to Parrish. The Islanders change up the line. Pekka dumps it to the corner. McKenzie over the line ahead of the puck. Face off in the neutral zone. Recovered by Nieuwendyk. The wrist shot. Fired off the board. Cross ice to Langenbrunner. Face off in the left circle. Oh, picked off. Feeds it across. The Devils change up with a slap. They score! Another goal by Richer. And the Devils will skate with a lead here.
Richer took the puck and slipped it into the net.
The Devils looking for an insurance goal here. Quick pass to Johnson, to Friesen. Into the corner, feeds it across. Cross ice to Friesen. Cross ice to Friesen. Cross ice pass. Over to Gomez. Demolishes him.
Boy, was he punished.
With a shot. The period almost over. With a shot. Webb races back to get it. The Devils want to change lines. Freeland whistled for offside. Draw at center ice. Nieuwendyk up with it. Dumps it into the corner. And we're a third of the way home. New Jersey 2, the Islanders 1. We are set for the start of the second period.
New Jersey looking to up their lead as things get underway.
One times it to Johnson. Into the corner. Can't find the target. That'll go wide of the cage. Over to Nieuwendyk. One timed over to Langenbrunner. Fires a slapper. Gloved it. Elliott with the puck. The Devils looking for a little breathing room. Gathers it in. Face off in the left circle. Gathered in by Breland. Big blast. Smothered. Bates faces off in his own zone. Over to Parrish. One timed over to Gomez. Advanced to Gomez. With a shot. Puck controlled by Breland. Touch pass to Friesen. Rink wide to Pekka. Over to Parrish. The Devils back to get it. Rink wide to Friesen. Hammerly brings it in offside. Draw at center ice. One times it to Tamander. New York trying to tie it up. Oh, he'll feel that one tomorrow. Chased down by Weimer. Rink wide to Lindgren. Madden on the hard around. Can't find the target. Osgood gathers it in. Draw in the right circle. Nieuwendyk controls the puck with a slap shot. Quick pass to Nieuwendyk. Across left to Isbister. Cross ice pass. Cross ice to Eliash. On goal. Lines up and fires. Cross ice to Kabasha. Over to Isbister. What a somersaulting hip check that was.
Isbister, the fella on the wrong end of that body check.
On goal. Pass to Kabasha. Quick pass to Isbister. New York trying to tie it up. Friesen down on the ice.
Friesen looked like he was caught off guard as he fell awkwardly.
Face off to the right of the net. Pushes it up. Fires! Quick shot! Cross ice pass. Cross ice pass. Over to Kamensky. Ahead with the puck. Loads it up and fires. Over to Nemchinov. Face off to the right of the net. Touch pass to Richer. Big blast. Right side to Lindgren. Wrist shot. He cuts in. Lets it rip. Tamander plays it. Puck ahead to Scatchard. Rink wide to Scatchard. Can't get through. Weimer connects. on the hip check.
New Jersey sends a message with the vicious hip check.
Still a close game. He fires. Touch pass to Richer. Left side to Scatchard. Pandolfo shoots it to the corner. Off the mark. Rink wide to Lindgren. Behind the net. Cross ice to Eliash. Face off in the right circle. One timed over to Jonsson. Over to Isbister. Isbister plays it into the corner. Misses wide. A shot. Rink wide to Gomez. Oh, here's a breakaway all by himself. Takes a shot. Off target to Kabasha. Over to Isbister. Wow, what a bone-jarring hit.
I hope he still remembers his name after that hit.
New Jersey wants to put this one out of reach. The Islanders in the midst of a change. He fires. The Devils will lose a man to the penalty box. And New York goes on the power play.
When you hook a man on the open ice, you're sure to get called for it. New York able to work the puck down low when they're on the power play.
New Jersey penalty.
Draw to the left of the net.
Number 3.
Gathered in by Elias. Rink wide to Weimer. The period almost over. Stevens plays it into the corner. Shot sails wide. Feeds it across. And only one period remains. New Jersey 2, the Islanders 1. We are set for the start of the third period.
Both teams have put themselves in a position to win this thing, Doc.
One timed over to Hammerlich. Elliott plays it into the corner. Feeds it across. The shot! Off the mark. Power play half over. Off the mark. Pass to Bates. Right side to Bates. Yashin shoots it to the corner. Into the corner. Off the board. Just missed. Hammerlich sets it up. To Isbister. Rink wide. To Bates. 1 goal game. Loads it up and fires. Draw to the right of the net. Touch pass to Tamander. Over to Scatchard. Retrieved by White. Cross ice to Eliash. Left side to Langenbrunner. Over to Neuendijk. Cross ice to Lindgren. To Langenbrunner. Played into the corner. Pass to Lindgren. Over to Eliash. Cross ice pass. Sent into the corner. Wide. Off the mark. Advance to Neuendijk. Breakaway chance. They score! Neuendijk beats the goalie on the breakaway. The Islanders can ill afford to give up another goal.
Neuendijk showing his skating skills on that one.
New Jersey leads. One times it to Jonsson. Over to Kabasha. Breland races over to get it.
Number 27. Scott Niedermeyer.
Draw to the right of the net. Rink wide to Parrish. Quick shot. Big check. Short pass to Madden. Intercepted. Taps it ahead. Cross ice to Pekka. Offside is the signal. Face off in neutral ice. Moves it quickly to Jonsson. Over to Isbister. Over to Gomez. The Islanders back to get it. To Kabasha. Didn't get through. Advance to Friesen. Score! The goalie didn't have any help and he gives up the goal. The Islanders find themselves trailing by even more. New York trails.
Number 13.
McKenzie gets control.
Jeff
Across
Grayson.
left to Webb. Gets in with a hip. Across right to Blake. Score! He makes them pay for some poor defense.
The answer for the quick goal almost before the celebration was over.
The draw in the neutral zone. Pass to Langenbrunner. Over to Lindgren. Picked off.
Assist. Number 55.
Langenbrunner retrieves it. Feeds it across. Cut off by Scatchard. Rink wide to Lindgren. Shoots it into the corner. Can't find the target. Off the board. Left side to Scatchard. It's a breakaway. Fires the wrist shot. The shot. Gathered in by Danico. Over to Friesen. Across left to Gomez. The Devils change it up. They score! He goes one-on-one with the goalie and makes him pay. The Devils are pulling away.
The other players looked like they were frozen on that play, Doc.
The Devils leading. Quick pass to Johnson. Over to Kabasha. The Islanders ruled offside.
Number 13. Jeff Grayson. Number 3.
Face off in neutral ice. One timed over to Tamander. Rink wide to Pekka. Shooting. Puts it on goal. Cross ice to Kamensky. Sent to Bates. One times it to Pekka. Feeds it across. The Devils want a change. Pass to Bates. Across left to Bates. The Islanders ruled offside. The Islanders always seem to get it done on the power play.
They've been lethal on the man advantage in these playoffs.
One times it to Johnson. Rink wide to Kabasha.
1 minute remaining.
Wrist shot. Fantastic pad save. Up to Johnson. It's icing against New York. Face off to the left of the net. Picked up by the Devils. One times it to Pandolfo. To Blake. The Devils out in front. A few seconds remaining in the period. The Devils in the midst of a change. Over to Pandolfo. The Devils just a little too tough tonight.
New Jersey
Was firing on all cylinders in this one. I don't think anybody could have beat them tonight.
I'm Mike Emmerich for Darren Pang saying goodbye.
The third star from the New Jersey Devils. Number 25. John Newendike. The second star from the New Jersey Devils. Number 13. Jeff Grayson. And the first star of the game from the New Jersey Devils.